So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today will be my February debt tracker. I did decide to do this video at the end of the month. I used to do that before and then I just stopped. I don't really have a particular reason why, but I am going to go back to that just so that I keep a better hold on my finances. We'll just go and look at my debt tracker and debt snowball for January. And this was my little plan that I came up with. So we're probably going to set everything up again like that and just give you an update on where it is that I am. If you're interested in continuing to watch this video, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell for notifications of my next upload, and we can go ahead and get into the video, which I have not prepped for at all. So it would just be a true budget setup and everything with me, because I have been losing my mind a little bit. So if you guys are not interested in how I do my setups and my formats, I do like to go ahead and plan out my little financial view for the month, any expenses or anything that I know is coming up, my financial goals, my Etsy shop expenses, because I am tracking that. My shop is fairly new. We have my sinker funds on that first page before the actual dashboard pages. I have my monthly view where I track my expenses and my bills. I have my budget, which I'll go ahead and do on this page where I plan out my budget for the whole month. I have my variable income tracker, which I go ahead and track how much money I bring in from my variable income sources besides my 9-to-5. I'm going to put my debt tracker here, and then my weekly check-in for my cash envelopes go here, just so I can take, I'm scrutinizing my, not scrutinizing, but my budget is under scrutiny. You would think, since I go to all these extra steps, that I wouldn't have so many unbudgeted expenses, but honestly, it's just impulsive spending. It's not even like it's something that I didn't know was coming. It's something that I'm doing to myself. And that's a whole different video and a probably whole different conversation. So one doesn't really have anything to do with the other, but I am just gonna go ahead and start setting up to write down and list all my debts. And these stickers that you do see here are from my shop. So if you're interested in checking that out, don't forget to go ahead and click on that link below. It will go ahead and take you to my shop where you can find all the goodies that's available for this month. I am going to go ahead and put down the script sticker that just says debt tracker. And this is my debt tracker / debt snowball kit. And this is currently available in the March colorway. And yeah. So let's go ahead and list them. So currently I still have the same credit cards, but I am making progress towards what it is. So now I am gonna go back to January just so I could try to remember what it is that I wanted to put towards Chase this month, which was $300. So I'm just gonna list them. So I do Snowball. I was doing the Snowball method, which you list your debts from smallest to largest, and then you start knocking out the small ones, and then those payments start snowballing into the extra payments that, not extra, but the other payments that you were making, and you just go ahead and knock them out one by one. I hope that I didn't mess that up in the explanation, because I feel like I did, but the point is that I'm not even doing that anymore. I made a decision in the beginning of the year that Chase has been not hounding me, but it has been on my soul and my spirit for too long that I just needed to attack this credit card and get it out the way. So now my whole debt payment plan is whatever I want it to be at this point. Whatever is causing me the most stress right now in my life is the thing that has to go, which is Chase. So we're gonna go ahead and list that bad boy first. Then we have Capital One because that's the next largest thing. And then I have Fingerhut, which is a new one. I did go ahead and get an iPad from Fingerhut, so I am in the process of paying that off. We have my Indigo card. We have Credit One and First Premier. So before I used to list my car on here, but honestly it's not my line of attack right now, so I'm not listing it for the most part. I'm pretty much on track with paying that off on time, not early, and I honestly can't do anything earlier if I don't knock these out of the way. So let's just go ahead. I did not write down my balances, so they are probably going to be a little bit off for Indigo and First Premier, just because the month hasn't fully closed out yet, which is why I like to go ahead sometimes and do these at the end of the month, because the pay period, if it's not closed out, my numbers could be a little bit off, but I'm pretty much fine with those numbers being a little bit off, just because those get, those are not my line of focus to attack. So currently my Chase balance is at $14.63. $20. And I'm not going to put the APR on anything just because I'm not going by that. If you was doing like the avalanche method, then you would attack it by the highest APR, which actually Chase is not my highest APR. So you could just see how that doesn't really matter. And I would like to make an additional $300 payment this month. Then we have Capital One. I really wish I wrote all of this down beforehand. Capital One, which was at $9.85. And my current balance is $9.52. And this minimum is $30, and we won't be making any extra payment towards that at all, not until we knock that Chase down, because I'm tired of you know what's crazy is that I didn't even put Fingerhut on here. Like, it's on my debt tracker to track it, because I do want to go ahead and knock that out too if I can, but it's about to go dead. Shouldn't be going to drop. Sorry guys, had to go and check that. So my current balance is $399.86. The minimum on there is $30.99, and we won't be making any extra payments yet. Now my indigo is $248.01, and that minimum is $40, which won't be any extra there. We have credit one, which is $449.42, and that minimum is $30, and we won't be making any extra there. And then first premier is $451.69 with $32 and no minimum there. So let's just go ahead and add up my total balances. So I have $1463. And that is $3,964.18. And then let's see, my minimum payments that I make a month is $224.99, and the additional is $300. So now let's go ahead and figure out our debt snowball. So I am going to use another washi, the thicker one. Before I used to use the thin one, but I do like the way that it looks. So I'm trying something different. What the hell? No, don't rip. So I'm gonna put my debt snowball skirt down. That's a little crooked. I almost don't want to take it up because you see that I just ripped it. So you know what? I'm going to leave it, but I do like to use I don't know if they're over here or what, because I call myself cleaning out my drawer, but people just can't stay out of it. So I thought I had some stuff, you know, figured out, but maybe I don't. In terms of my drawer, because I fixed it up, but it's like people can't keep their hands out of it now. Every time I fix it. Where's my little calendars? I know they was in here because I wouldn't take them out just because. Oh, I think I see them. Okay. So I have these mini calendar sticker pack from Erin Condren. She currently does have the updated one for 2020, but honestly it's the same colors, and I only want to use them for like the little these and for this. So we know what we're doing. Let me see something. Let me see how I did my last one, because I don't know if I actually went ahead and put down my plan for January, which I did. So we're gonna go February, March, April, and then let's go ahead and go till May. And if you guys are interested in picking up these little calendar stickers, I will have the link down below for the updated ones. I did get these while they were on sale. So for February, we have I thought I had some tweezers somewhere. Might have put them back inside. I can use these. They aren't my favorite, but it's fine. So we have February, and I do plan on paying $300, and this is towards Chase. $300 on Chase. And then, well, I feel like that's not how I did it over there. I like it to look uniform, so do not mind me. Oh, I didn't do it the right way, but it's fine. Okay, so I do plan on putting $300 towards Chase this month, and that should put me at $1,165 at the end of this month. And then in March, I foresee probably another $300, to be honest. It might be more, but I do need to go ahead and start moving, so it probably won't be no more than that. And again, that'll go towards Chase, and it should put me roughly at $865. And then in April, and I'm just gonna do for the next 4 months, just because I don't want to try to do no extra. We'll go ahead and put another $300 towards Chase. Plus, March for me is technically a 5-week pay period. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll be at $565 by then. And then we'll go ahead and do May in the middle. And I hope that is in the middle, because as you can see, my planner is thing again. We'll do $300 again towards Chase, and that leave us with $265, where let's go ahead and just put June there, and then because we'll go ahead and pay off the $265 in June, and then we'll have Chase done by June. And we'll just put, and we'll basically pay off Chase in June. That is my goal, hopefully, to have it paid off or paid close to that by June. That's my plan, but it will take a lot of dedication, and dedication to, you know, being the best financially that I can be. I started on this journey last year, and you know, because of some choices that I made, I didn't get where I wanted to get, but I still made decent enough progress. And I do think that in the terms of me taking on so much, I kind of lost track, like anybody does, because we're human, of not what it was that I wanted, but keeping on track. So it got a little bit higher because I was going planner girl crazy. But I reeled myself back in. This is so crooked, but I don't want to fix it because I ripped the sticker. But again, this is my plan for the next 6 months. So hopefully we could go ahead and get this paid off by June. If we could get it paid off sooner, that even be better, but for me, ideally, and how it would fit into the grand schemes of my budgeting, this is how I do plan on doing that. And then we can go ahead and attack Capital One right after that, and then we could go ahead and knock out the little other biddies. As you can see, Victoria's Secret is paid off, but Victoria's Secret honestly been paid off since last year, because I went ahead and knocked out Victoria's Secret, Walmart, and then I added on some other credit cards, as you can see. So that's that. But if you guys are interested in checking out my debt track and debt snowball for March, go ahead and subscribe to my channels. My March budgeting videos will soon be up. I can't believe that we're ordering this today. That we're already at the end of February. Basically, today is the 19th. Tomorrow will be the 20th. So there's only 9 more days left in February, and I's not ready. I keep saying this, but I have to get ready. Those of you out there that's expecting a return, what are you guys doing with it? I do go ahead and make a tax return budget video as well, just so you can see how I plan on budgeting out my refund money. So stay tuned for that video as well. And if you're interested in checking it out, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on my social media accounts. I'll have those all listed below. If you guys are interested in any Erin Condren, any pens that you may see that I use, anything that you silhouette, my computer, all of those things, I do have Amazon links listed down below. They are affiliate links, so I do earn a small commission off of what it is that you do decide to purchase if you do click on my link. So if you want to support your girl, then go ahead and do that. If you don't and you just want to watch my videos, that's fine too, because I'm appreciative of whatever. And I will see you guys on the next one.